What is up, guys and gals, or well, actually more accurately, guys and guys? Saint here. Today what we are going to be talking about is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but first, let me explain to you guys what you're going to be watching. It's just some regular old free-for-all gameplay on the map Flooded in Call of Duty Ghosts. I do get the win, although I was struggling a lot today. I haven't played Call of Duty Ghosts in a long time, or at least not like for a long period of time in a long time, basically. So I haven't actually sat down and played a bunch of games to actually get a gameplay in a long time. So I was struggling a little bit today. The funny thing is, though, is like I was playing in regular playlists, I was playing in the Nemesis, the DLC playlist, and then the 24/7 Strike Zone playlist, and I was struggling, man. Like while recording, I did some warm-up games beforehand though, and I was crushing. I was dropping 40s and 50s, and then the second I start actually recording my games, couldn't do crap. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I just decided to go play FFA, but I was running into some really campy players, so it was kind of frustrating. I do win, but I don't do anything too spectacular. But nonetheless, I hope it's still enjoyable for you guys in the background there. But really what we're here to talk about today is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Why? Because Sledgehammer Games teased the multiplayer in the last campaign trailer that they showed, which I'm already kind of pretty excited about the campaign or the story mode, because it's got freaking... Shoot, I totally forgot his name. I can't even believe it. The really good actor guy from House of Cards. What's his name? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot for some reason. But nonetheless, he's a really, really good actor. And he apparently plays the antagonist, or kind of the bad guy. Like the owner of the private military firm, I guess, is what he does. Or what is who he is, and he, oh my gosh, he's so good at it, and I can't wait to see that performance. It's insane. Not to mention graphically, it looks amazing. And then Troy Baker plays the antagonist, or the good guy, your character. And Troy Baker has done so much crazy stuff. He's done Booker in BioShock Infinite. He did, I think, what was his name, Joel in The Last of Us. This guy is a really good voice actor, so I'm really excited to see how this game's going to turn out campaign-wise. But that's not what we're talking about. They teased at the end of that trailer the multiplayer for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and there were some things that worried me, but it also kind of, there's some things that, or points, why my optimism kind of overshadows my worries about the game, and I'll explain why here in a second. But the reason why we're talking about this is because tomorrow they're actually fully revealing the multiplayer at Gamescom. The trailer's going to go live on the internet and everything, so I'm excited to see about it. Plus, I heard some hints and stuff about what might be in the game, and it's really got me excited because it's just great. But like I said, it's just some stuff I heard in the background. It's not confirmed or anything like that, so I'm not going to even talk about it. But just know there's some cool things circling around that might be in the game. It's pretty sweet. But nonetheless, I'm gonna basically talk to you guys about the trailer, like what I liked and what I didn't like, basically, or the things that worried me first, basically. And the first thing I noticed is that it was extremely similar. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw the teaser was Halo Reach, sadly. And not sadly at the same time. I personally thought Halo Reach was great. I loved Halo Reach. I was bomb at it. I think I've uploaded some recently. I'm not sure. I know I streamed some recently. And I was really good at Halo Reach. I loved that game. I was good at all Halos, pretty much. But nonetheless, it's still kind of worried about it because, like, I want Halo to be Halo, you know? I don't want Call of Duty to be Halo. I want Call of Duty to be Call of Duty, you know? But with the jets and the, like, strafing around real fast and the jetpacks and stuff like that, I was like, dude, it really looks like Halo Reach-ish, which isn't a bad thing because Halo Reach was a really good game, and if you have a little bit more health, that would be kind of nice too. So, I don't know. That's what really worried me. That was the first thing that came to mind. All the tech is okay, I guess, but when it comes to like jetpacks and strafes like that, it's like, okay, that really looks like stuff you did in Halo Reach, like all the armor skills and stuff like that. And I don't want COD to become Halo, obviously. I don't think anyone does, really. But basically, let me explain the other side of it now, like what I was optimistic about. And what I was optimistic about was the fact that it looks new. It's something that's never been done before in a Call of Duty, and it also looks like a lot of fun as well. And that's something that Call of Duty Ghosts dropped. Like when the game first came out, they didn't support esports, which was a big deal, and they fixed that right away as fast as they could. Still not fully fixed, but they definitely gave it their best shot, and I gotta give that to them. And then the fun factor wasn't there. The game was not fun. It didn't hold up. It didn't, like, I don't know, it was too serious for its own good, I guess you could say, which they also realized, and they tried to change it up. That's why you see all the DLC for Ghosts has been great. The maps have been great. They've been doing so many throwback maps. They did Shipment. It's great. in that aspect, and I really like that. And then they did like the voice, like Snoop Dogg voiceover and Arlie Ermy voiceover and stuff like that, which is all fun stuff. It's really cool. And then the streaks, like the Predator and Michael Myers, all of that great stuff. Fun stuff to put into the game, and I think that's why. It was because they realized the game was not exactly fun, so they tried to make it fun, which is good. But it's something that it seems like Advanced Warfare is picking up right away. The game itself it looks like it's going to be Call of Duty mixed with Halo and Titanfall, and Titanfall was super fun. That's like the core of Titanfall was fun, except it did not have any content at all, so the game died like that super fast for me. I could not put it in right now and play it for a long period of time. I could play 1 or 2 games and that I'd probably be done, because it's just like, yeah, it was fun, but it's the same thing over and over again. There's no like variation in weapons or anything. It's just not enough content, I felt, and it died out so fast, and that's why I don't play it anymore, really, and that's why I kind of call it Titan fail, because there just wasn't enough. But COD has always had tons of freaking content, always, and nonetheless, they're on next gen now, so they can put even more content in. And then let's not forget the fact that the mechanics are always super freaking smooth in a Call of Duty game. So I think it's going to be great, and all of this kind of overshadows all of the other things, regardless of the relations to other games or other franchises that it might have. I think the fact that it looks fun and new overshadows that fact. As long as a game's fun, that's why we play games, right? To have fun. We're not playing them simply because, like, oh, it has to be this artistic masterpiece. If it's fun, it's fun. That's what matters. That's what's gonna keep me playing. That's what I'm just saying. But anyway, if you guys have an opinion on that, let me know down below. What I'm gonna do right now is kind of sum up a list of things I want and don't want in the game. All right, so I'm gonna start with something I don't want, or I do want. Sorry, I want something fun. Obviously, I don't want Halo, like I said. I want something fresh and new. I don't want Modern Warfare 4, obviously, or whatever. Modern Warfare 16, however many they thought they were going to make. I want solid esports support from the start, and that means like a skill-based ranked matchmaking system in an esports playlist. Like League play, not like Clan v Clan. Clan v Clan is just like pubs with freaking esports rules. That's all it is. It's garbage. I don't want extreme new player handicaps, like new stuff that helps new players keep up with all of the experienced players. That's terrible. That's just never good. It creates an unbalanced game. Obviously, I do want a well-balanced game, but I don't want I want smaller amounts of basically I don't want smaller amounts of health. Sorry, or faster kill times. I want more health. Kind of like Black Ops 2 would be really nice. And then last but most importantly, what I want in the game is dinosaurs. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? Those things are the freaking best. Anyway, if you feel like I left out anything important or just want to give your opinion, feel free to share it down below. I respond to comments most of the time, and don't forget to drop a like and a share if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. But actually, first, real quick, I do want to tell you guys about the new upload schedule. It's going to be starting very soon. It's going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because my schedule is really busy and I'm really trying to kind of revamp my channel. It's going to be coming very soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.